Approximately 2 to 4% of the world's population is affected by synesthesia. Now, 2% may seem like a small number, but out of 7.8 billion, that's still 156 million people, the same as almost half of the entire population of the United States of America. Many people who have synesthesia may not even know they have it, because they never consider that other people experience their senses in a different way than they themselves do. I didn't know that I had synesthesia until I mentioned something about aligning the colors of a project to the sounds they made to one of my college professors. And he is the reason I started doing some of my own research on synesthesia. And I was surprised at how few studies had been done considering the amount of people that it affects. So in an effort to bring more awareness to synesthesia, I am proposing a project which I call Mixed Signals. Mixed Signals is a project that aims to bring more awareness to synesthesia by creating a tool that will make it possible for anyone to be able to experience it, and in doing so, hopefully entice scientists and researchers to find out more about synesthesia and what is the actual cause of synesthesia. What we do know about synesthesia is that it affects people in many different ways. There are more than 80 different documented types of synesthesia. Now, generally, synesthesia refers to 2 or more of the 5 senses that have been linked together, but can also refer to senses directed in space as well as emotional responses. Mixed Signals will mostly focus on the type of synesthesia that I am most familiar with, because it's the one that I have, color-sound synesthesia. Having color-sound synesthesia basically means I can hear colors and see sounds. This type of synesthesia is also known as chromesthesia. Mixed Signals is designed to replicate the experience of chromesthesia for people who don't have the condition. Even if someone has another type of synesthesia, this tool will allow them to experience synesthesia in a different way. How will it accomplish this, you ask? Good question. By combining AR and VR technologies to create a new experience. Because using just one of these technologies wouldn't be enough to simulate synesthesia, VR is a closed virtual environment, and current wearable AR technologies are only used as heads-up displays. To fully replicate the experience of synesthesia, it will require both of these technologies. Mixed Signals will consist of 2 parts, the main part and a second part that is equally important but less technically demanding. The main part is a pair of glasses that will allow anyone to see the colors around them as colors. These glasses will utilize an algorithm that will take input from a microphone and convert it into colors. This algorithm will take the frequency and volume of the sounds from around the glasses as picked up by the internal microphone and convert them into a pool of swirling colors that will be displayed in the lens of glasses. This will effectively simulate the experience of chromesthesia. This will be accomplished by using 2 very simple equations. One is frequency is directly equal to the color, and the loudness is directly equal to the force at which the color is applied to the screen and the time that it lasts on the screen. The louder sound will push other colors away, while a quieter sound will allow the colors to mix together. The built-in physics engine will be what allows these interactions to happen. This virtual environment that the physics engine creates will allow the colors to interact with each other, which is what will be displayed on the lens of the glasses. But what about other types of synesthesia? This is where the second part of the project comes in. This part will consist of a short presentation about the ways that synesthesia can affect people. That presentation will be accompanied by varying types of music that will enhance the experience of using the glasses. Mixed Signals is about bringing awareness to synesthesia as a whole, not just to color-sound synesthesia. It's not just about color-sound synesthesia, because that alone wouldn't entice scientists to conduct more studies about all types of synesthesia and its causes. And because this project is about bringing awareness to everyone, it's also going to be available online. I'm not saying that the glasses will be available for purchase, but alternate versions of the program that are designed to work on different operating systems as well as the accompanying presentation and music would be available on the project website. Like any other project, you would have to outline the goals before starting development. In this project, I will develop a set of glasses that can display sounds from around the wearer visually, an algorithm that will convert the frequencies and loudness of those sounds into colors, the lightweight physics engine to allow them to interact with each other, and design and build the website, the slides, and the first exhibition. Defining this project will take some time unless I can get the project genie to help me out and grant me 3 wishes. Now, without that, the Mixed Signals project will take a minimum of 3 months to complete development, and that's going to the best case scenario with minimal issues. Development of this project will consist of 2 main phases. Phase 1 will take 2 to 4 months and mostly consist of researching and prototyping, trying to figure out what the best technologies are to use, and testing out different LIDs and small computer chips. The initial research phase will take up about 1 or 2 weeks of this time, and the rest will be spent prototyping various designs for the glasses. Phase 2 will be more about designing the accompanying presentation, building the website, and getting to our first exhibition. I'm imagining this phase will take around a month, but it could take longer depending on how long it takes to get this project to an exhibition or how many issues there are with the development of the website. Synesthesia is a condition that is sometimes hard to explain in words, and many people who have it don't feel like they can explain their experiences to other people. By introducing a way to experience synesthesia for people who don't have the condition, Mixed signals would help more people understand how synesthesia affects people and allow for a greater sense of empathy and understanding.